expect you to handle everything. And yeah, sometimes it's frustrating. I don't know how they do it actually, to be honest with you, but they do, and I get to lose my temper in my office quite a bit.
Yeah, I have never volunteered outside the country yet, but hopefully in the future I will have the opportunity and lose my temper. I feel like I do get frustrated in the just the work I do, and maybe because I only working for like 4 years time in this position, and last time I feel like we provide free legal service to you, and the client at least should follow through, but we actually have a lot of clients just show up and all just disappeared and just never contacted us before, so getting frustrating, but I try to understand like they are the victim of crime, so they probably go through a lot in their lives, so you have to like them to make their own decisions, and I just try to focus on myself. If I did everything I could, I feel that's still a success, even though clients sometimes didn't follow through.
As far as volunteering outside the country, I haven't, but I wish that I had, because I did an internship in London when I was in graduate school, and I looked into a couple different volunteering jobs, but I never followed through because I was too focused on having a good time and hanging out with friends and partying. So let that be a lesson to you.
That's its own kind of volunteerism. That's its own kind.
But as far as losing your temper, like some other people have said, you know, some of the people you work with aren't used to doing things for themselves and to help themselves. They want things to be done for them. Or maybe you'll give them suggestions of things they could do to improve their situation and they won't follow through. But that's just their lives and the way they've been raised and the way they've always done things. It's not personal against you. It's really hard to get people out of that mentality or that cycle of, you know, kind of helpless. They call it learned helplessness in social work classes.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm learned helpless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really get a perspective when you're able to serve outside the U.S., especially like in a third world country or something like that. Since El Salvador last week, you know, you're seeing problems like, you know, there's one bathroom for 100 people. You know, problems like that. There's no running water and clean water, things like that. And then I came home on Saturday night and my wife's friend had lost her cell phone. So it's like, you know, clean water, cell phone. It just helps you get some perspective on life, and I think that's definitely one of the benefits of volunteering overseas.
All right, we are actually out of time. I know some of you still wanted to ask some questions, so here's kind of the plan as we finish up here. First of all, Josh's class, if you brought a desk in, you must take a desk out. Don't leave it here for us to do it by ourselves, okay? So if you're in Josh's class and you brought a desk, make sure you get it back. The bench...